I use the same strategy across all my home service clients, and it works for every single one of them. No matter what you do, you can copy paste this system and put it into your business. Quick disclaimer, this video is specifically for local home service business owners and has nothing to do with anything that doesn't involve quotes. Steal what works, turn it into a local offer, and launch simple ads. Everybody in every type of market is copying each other. It's either you stay behind or you get ahead. Most people start inside Ads Manager, and that's where they fail. So we always start by looking at what's working in the market and reverse engineering it. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can do that yourself. Step one, Meta Ads Library. This is where you're going to see what people are doing. If you have no clue what the market is doing, you're not going to know what you should do. Type in a keyword that involves your business into this search bar. So if you do interior home painting, you can just take it, you can just type that in, interior painting. We're currently looking at a bunch of different ads in the market right now that are currently running, that are not currently running, but I'll give you guys this little tip and trick that I use. You just come here to filters, you make it your language, and then you come down to this date section, and you just go back to like a month or two before, and you press apply, and you can see what ads have been running for up to a month. This way we're not guessing, we're just looking at ads that are getting people clients right now. So here's a quick example. It just popped up, get a fresh look, get quote. This ad is definitely working for this person because it's been running since December 3rd. It looks like they're a pretty big company as well. And it looks like these guys literally just created their Facebook account the other day, and they only have 2 followers and they're getting leads, they're getting clients, right? Somebody probably just like me made that for them. But yeah, you're just gonna see a bunch of ads. These ads work amazing. I'll probably even steal these and make them for myself. You can already tell that these are good. You're gonna copy the structure. So it's very simple. You're gonna wanna have a simple promise, a clear offer. The clear offer right here is home painting, right? And then they kind of messed up by putting get quote. It should say free quote or get free quote, just because people love the word free. But yeah, you're just going to take the image you found, you're going to turn it into a local offer, have it literally just make it your business, replicate the ad, do whatever you want to do. You can take your sweet time with it like I do. I spend up to like an hour on each image just making sure it's very clean popping and all the retro specs are good. But yeah, take your time with it. What actually makes these ads work is the clear offer, the local call out, and the urgency. Right here on the bottom it says claim your offer, making things seem a little bit urgent. You know, limited availability sometimes. I think I made a couple different variations. And then you're going to want to have that clear offer, which is the free estimate. They're going to have the local call outs. Obviously, if you live in the suburbs, just make the images a bunch of nice big homes, right? It's not going to be a bunch of condos. Just make it a local call out, right? Make it similar to the local environment. Now that you have your ad, we're just going to quickly jump into the campaign setup. It's very simple. I'm just going to run through. You guys can copy paste it, same as me. Create campaign. You're going to put it on leads. Press continue. You can click on this right here if you want to watch a way more detailed version of me explaining how to make ads. But we're just going to run through this really quick. So obviously we set the objective to leads. Going to name it, boom, JB testing. You're always going to want to test before you start scaling anything. Home service, guys, a lot of you guys charge a lot of money. This isn't car detailing. You're not going to get bang for your buck using $10. Honestly, the less money you use, the worse it's going to be. But don't splurge at the end of the day. A good amount, I'd say, is $25, $20. It's about the perfect amount. If you make 8 images, you can test all of them within 2 weeks, which is pretty cool. And then we're going to scroll down. That's it. That's literally it. It's just the budget you're doing here. Come down to the ad set. This is more for like targeting. We're going to be doing an instant form because we're testing. If you guys want to get into the funnels and the bigger stuff, just ask me in the comment section. I'll write down how to make a booking page and stuff like that. I'll make a video on that. But yeah, we're just going to connect everything here. We can name the ad set, whatever you guys want to do, honestly. Set the performance goal and maximize number of leads. Because we're just trying to find an ad that works. We're just trying to find our winners, see what ads we're doing well. I like to use dynamic creative for the audience. Obviously 25 years old because these are homeowners, right? Sometimes I think it can even go to 30. And then don't have the 65 plus on, okay? And also for the location, you're just going to want to set your location list. Let's just say you're in Atlanta, Georgia. Boom. Atlanta, Georgia, 25-mile radius. Hold on, let me remove the Canada one. There you go, Atlanta, Georgia. You see it gives you an automatic radius. Boom. Now that we did the age and the country, we can just press save audience, whatever you want to save it to. It's fine. And we're already done the ad set. And then for the ads, we're gonna scroll down. Ad creative. This is where you're gonna select all your images, whatever you want to do, and then you're gonna make these primary text headlines. They're gonna be all very general compared to all the images you made. It has to be able to include anything, but Facebook's gonna find what works best with what. And then obviously we're gonna do get quote, and then instant form. I just started making them higher intent because my client was getting a lot of tire kickers for the form type. And then we're gonna come over to optimize is fine for the flexible delivery. Come over to the intro, turn this off. It's a whole page. It's amazing to have less friction. And then once you get into the questions, you can just add 2 multiple choice questions. I like to do one, what service are you interested in? And then obviously interior painting, exterior painting, and then you can add another one. I just started doing this with my client, and it's what time should we call you? This is a very good one because a lot of the time you're going to call these leads and they're not going to answer the phone. So you're just going to make them answer a quick question like, when's the best time to call? 9 to 12. You guys get the gist, right? Weekends. And then for down here, guys, simple description is fine. It doesn't have to be anything serious. It can just be, please provide your information, phone number, their full name. It's really all you need. You could add the email, but I feel like it's a waste of time to add the email. Privacy policy, you're really just going to type your company and then privacy policy / very simple. Review screen, this is what high intent does. It makes people swipe to put their information in. And then ending, I'll show you guys. I'm going to have to blur out the phone number and stuff, so I'm not going to move the screen. But at the top it says next step, text your photo. So if you guys can actually do photo quotes, it's pretty cool to add an additional action that says chat on WhatsApp. Because a lot of the time people are just going to send you a photo right after they send you their information. Or you can do go to website, and they can just check out your website, call you from there, whatever you want to do. And once you finish that, you're set. This right here is going to quickly explain why most home service ads fail. No clear offer, no urgency, and no follow-up. Even if you guys make a dumpster of an ad, you literally could put a trash can on the image. You might get like 3 or 4 signups. But at the end of the day, are you going to be able to convert these people that are signing up? No, because your follow-up's absolutely shit. If you're texting them one time after you get a lead or you're calling them one time, you guys are wasting your money. You should be at least calling them 2 times, texting them 3 times. I know it's very tedious. You can start building a CRM if you want some AI to do it for you. And even if you go ahead and do a quote, you guys should be getting value from literally everything. Like there's data in every single step of the process. The clear offer literally means home painting on the image. If people can't understand what you're selling in the first 3 seconds, your ad is complete shit. Anybody chilling, sitting on their phone can just scroll past it. They don't feel any obligation to like sign up, put their foot in the door. It's just an image, right? They're gonna see a lot more of these. But then you have boom in red here, claim your offer, free estimate, limited time only. You guys want to get your foot in the door with some sort of like call to action, make people want to have that urgency. Just focus on creating good images, guys. It's so important. If you want more videos breaking down real local ad systems, funnels, and automations for home service businesses, subscribe or even drop a comment or even text me on Instagram. I'll answer your questions personally. My Instagram is @ally. You guys could also book a call with me if you want me to build this stuff for you. But yeah, the next step after you guys have this whole ad set up is once you start seeing actual leads sign up on the instant form, you're going to have your CRM built and you're going to have follow-up systems that's going to automatically text them. You're going to have an AI chat and booking so people can just book in a quote themselves. Literally on the same calendar you have, they just put in a time. And scaling without burning leads is very important. When you guys get more advanced, if I see a lot of comments of people not in the beginner stage, they want to know how to scale, how to make this continuously work for 3 to 4 months, I can make a video on that. Just put it in the comments section.